Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. It is I, your trusted Dungeon Master Brian, welcoming you once again. If you've been a faithful listener of the show, allow me to say thank you from all of us here at the Rage Room. And if you're just now tuning into the show, well, welcome on board, and I hope you stick with us for a while. Now, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so we're just going to jump right on into it. Riders on the Storm, episode 46. The Jailhouse Rock. All right. Who's ready to die tonight?
I mean, I'm not ready, but I'm going to.
All
This is
right.
the wrong campaign for me to die in.
No, this is the right campaign.
Every campaign.
This one's
the
getting
right
close
campaign.
to ending. You don't want to die in the other one.
Yeah, the other one's still
That one's
the
still going.
infant stage.
That one just started.
I just can't manage to stay on my 2 feet.
It's probably because you're used to being a goddamn barbarian with a D12 hit dice.
I know he runs out there as a
I
druid.
wasn't trying to run out there to be
Mono to
like,
mono.
No.
I lived in the woods. I can handle
yeah, I
this
got
shit.
this. I'm going to hide behind a tree.
So we ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Freddy?
We got
Just-
everything, man.
We're jumping right into this. Welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast and the Hard Slingers.
Yeah. 4th of July.
So, does everybody remember where we were last?
Yeah.
Fighting for
Vladislav has to make a
independence.
deception check soon.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I want to help him with whenever we get
We're
to
all
that.
loosely tied up.
What?
Aren't we loosely tied
Yeah.
up? in
Yeah.
the
Oh,
family
that's
line?
right. Yeah.
The three of you
okay.
are loosely
Because,
tied up,
I
man.
found the guard's armor and cloak, so I
Okay.
disguised myself.
we're-
Well, the thing is, they couldn't.
So,
They're not
Yeah.
human. They couldn't.
No, I could. Was
then
I the only one that could?
No,
or
I'm
did you
also.
do
I
it?
covered my head, so
Yeah.
All right.
my hair.
So it's two of us leading 3 prisoners.
Yes.
so Vratislav, you're leading the procession.
Yep.
Eldon, are you bringing up the rear?
I'm bringing up the rear. Yeah.
Okay, what's the marching order of the middle?
I'll go in the middle since I'm the smallest. I want to stay out of the...
Okay.
In the other middle.
Ooh.
Robbie will be.
Guess I'll be in the middle too.
Is that the back middle, or is that
You should,
the,
be, you should be in the back middle.
that closer
No-
to the
no preference.
taint, or where's that at in the
Rofus
middle?
the lettuce.
Actually, no.
Rafu
no.
should be in the back middle.
No, Rafu should be behind me.
No.
Okay.
No, just in case shit
Rafu will
pops
go
up.
off.
Yeah.
Rafu will go off the handle. You want him as far back as
Yeah.
possible.
Okay, so
They're onto us.
he's more the Mosier then.
Yeah, he's the back middle.
I guess I'll be in the front. Orman.
All right, well, that's the end of the session.
All right, we're nailed
Wasted
it.
45 minutes just figuring out who's going to be closer to the anus.
It's an important anus to be by.
So you guys walked up towards the garrison proper itself. You saw that there was a gate, bars down. You saw somebody scribbling something, and he basically said, "What is it you want?" You could see it. He's not even bothering to look up. He's just,
I have 3 rebel rousers that need some special attention from the magistrate.
"What do you mean the magistrate? All we have here is a commander."
Magistrate, commander, whatever. You know what I mean.
The world's
These
best
3
support.
need some special attention from the commander.
He looks at you, and go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
Can I help?
Okay, explain how you're going to assist.
So he's doing deception, right?
Right.
So to help him
Yeah,
deceive,
neg
I'm
one.
going to tap on Rafu's foot to get him to start talking. And hope he says anything at all. Oh, as soon as he opens his mouth, I slap him really hard across the face and I say, "Shut up, dog!"
Oh.
0?
All right, well, 0.
I have neg 1.
Jesus Christ, man! I have 24.
24.
Yeah.
He looks at you. "What are you bringing your newbie up front for? Why aren't you leading this
He
procession?"
has to learn at some point in time.
"Well, for fuck's sake, don't make him learn on my time, dog."
All
and
right,
you see
dog.
him reach next to him, and he pulls this lever, and the portcullis starts to rise up. And he says, "Go ahead and deal with the commander. He's down the hall where he always is."
Fucking 0.
I have neg 1. I have no charisma.
We got
I
so
have
lucky.
negative
We
charisma.
got so fucking lucky. What happened?
Put them all in
put our
that
dudes-
entry right
put our
there
dudes? All right.
in
You go to the front, man.
southwest corner, even though the building is to the east
You're in the middle.
of the garrison. Did you have your dog at the time?
Yeah, actually I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You did decide to cast him. All right.
Dude, finally had 10 minutes.
So he tells you, go on past. And you see, he doesn't even get up. He doesn't even make eye contact with you anymore. He just starts scribbling down.
All right, sweet.
Just keeps going. The door behind him's unlocked.
All right.
So I just march down to the door, open it up, and I see a hallway leading to my right that I'll start walking down.
Okay. As the procession begins to pass him, he says, wait a minute, what's with this dog? There's no dogs allowed at the garrison. Leave the dog outside.
God damn it. Fine. He can wait outside.
Rafa, make a history check. Or an
On
insight.
Ruby lying on the ground?
I've seen this before.
That's good. That's a natural 2 on the dice. That's
Okay.
not going to get me anywhere.
No, nothing at all.
What about me?
What about
I
you?
recognize the thing on the
Can I
ground.
do a history check?
It wouldn't pertain to you, though.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing, guys?
No, I'm just trying to figure out why Rock was making a history check. You're leading the way, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to continue down the hallway and check the door on my right or, well, to the south. The
Okay.
first door I see,
There's a set of double doors. They're metal, and they are unlocked. You should also notice that just to the east of those double doors, in the middle of the hallway, there's a portcullis that's down. It's blocking any further progress going that way.
okay, the doors I'm at, I just want to see if I can listen to what's happening on the other side, put my ear to it.
Okay, go and make a perception check.
13.
13. You don't hear anything at all on the other side. There's no creaking, no talking, no nothing.
Okay. In that case, I will move to the north to the other side of double doors and do the same thing.
Okay.
22.
22. You hear some laughter from within, and you hear somebody say in a gruff voice, what's the matter? You don't like the way it's served up? Eat up. There's plenty more where this one came from.
Food.
Yes, but I will turn around and relate to the rest of the group. That's probably the mess hall and or Garrison.
All right.
So I don't think we want to go in there.
But I'm
This other room, I didn't hear anything from it, but it looks. What did the door to the north look like? Was it iron too?
Yeah, they're all iron throughout
Okay.
the whole thing. No, I'm sorry. They're wooden.
There wasn't, except
Yeah.
for the first one I found that was iron
Yeah.
or steel, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, I heard voices over there. That sounds like we can't bluff our way that way. And I'm assuming the other door is the commander's door.
Or someone that lets us through the gate to get to the commander. I
That
doubt
too.
that the mess hall will let us through.
Exactly. But these doors, they look pretty stout, so it's an important room. So
All right.
I'm sure
I
whatever's
forgot
inside.
did I notice that those steel doors were unlocked?
You didn't check. You
didn't
just
check.
listened.
Okay, who wants to check the door?
Well, we're tied up.
It's got to be one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I know, as I'm looking at
El.
I says, who wants to check the door as I'm looking at Eldon?
All right. You can still do it. If you want to lead us, keep going.
Fine.
A few moments later, you hear a loud clank, and you see the bars start to raise up in the middle of the hallway, just
Guess it's
allowing forward progress even more towards the east.
doesn't seem like it's required anymore. Do you still want to check it out?
Should we go forward?
I still want to check that room out.
All
Okay.
right. Well, check it out.
So I go to the doors. Are they unlocked?
Nope. They're locked.
They're locked. Okay. So what we're gonna do is
Rafu?
No. Rough. Down, boy.
I'm a key. I am a key.
I go over and unloosen Thorman's.
Anus.
Which no,
Well, you're gonna have to get them from somewhere.
gotta get the key from somewhere.
Are you going to fish it out?
by unloosen his ties to come try and lock the door.
Okay.
There might be a guy still in there.
At this point,
Well, there's only one way to find out.
yeah.
All right.
I didn't hear anything though.
That's true.
What if he was napping?
13.
13. It starts to click a little, but then your pick begins to bind.
Uh-oh.
Try again.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to try again.
Oh, God.
Even worse this time. 8.
Oh, God.
The pick breaks.
Fuck.
Okay. Well,
Is
A
it
for
stuck in the
effort.
lock?
It's stuck in the
Oh,
lock
my
at this point.
God. Can we get it out somehow?
no, I just slipped the rope back on his wrist and we're moving on.
All right. I have a telepathic link with the dog. I'm gonna tell the dog to alert me if he sees anything coming after us through those doors.
Okay.
Because now I'm concerned. All right.
Fucking Cujo right outside the door.
All right. So,
Okay, so yeah, we're moving forward, and I see 2 more sets of doors, one to the north, one to the south. I will check the southern door. Same thing, put my ear to it.
You don't hear anything within.
I check to see if the doors are unlocked.
It is unlocked.
I say a prayer to whatever god, I don't even remember which one it is, whichever one I believe in.
Marcel.
And it
allegedly,
is well, I do have a sword, so it should be
it's a woman.
her sword.
Sexist, my God.
And open the door.
Do you say that prayer out loud?
I pretty much just say,
Oh, Heavenly Marcel.
yeah, just
Don't do it out loud, please.
no. It's mostly just all internalized. The equivalent of just blessing myself as I open the door.
The door swings open, and you see a man sitting behind a desk of this room. It's approximately 25 by 25.
Come on, Commander.
There's runes lining the floor, and he is within the runes themselves.
We've been here before in a different campaign.
I'm going to edit that out. Yes, you have.
Yeah, we didn't figure out the runes then either.
No, you didn't, did you?
No.
We did it.
See the replay value of this fucking map?
Are there scrolls on the table or
There's-
bullet pins?
No, they're scrolls. There's an unopened book. There's bookshelves against the east wall and the west wall. And he looks at you. He stands to his feet with his hand on his sword, and he just eyeballs you because he sees you, Vratislav, and he sees your prisoners, and he sees Eldon right behind. And there's this. He's not sure what to make of this at first. You almost see a fear in his eye.
Kill him. I mean, not
Well,
in character.
not
Not
yet.
in character.
No, we gotta at least try talking to him first.
Yeah.
Rafu?
After we enter, I'm going to close
I
the
am
door
diplomatic.
behind us.
So everybody's coming inside. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all go inside, and I'm closing the door behind us.
He backs up slowly.
We circle him like sharks.
Good enough.
Now there's room outside of the ruins, but to remain still inside the room itself. Though, are you inside the ruins or are you outside of the ruins?
I would be outside just because I'm right by the door.
Okay.
I am inside. Everyone else is outside.
Other ruins. Okay.
I'm a little skeptical to go inside the ruins.
Me too.
Well, you're a prisoner, so
Could
I
I
tell you where to stand.
do a quick?
Oh,
Can I do a quick check to see if I understand the runes?
Sure. Go ahead.
Would it be anything or wisdom?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. That would be a 20.
20. You can tell that these runes are runes of protection.
Okay. Can I tell if it's protecting like barrier protection or like it's protecting what's inside?
It's protecting what's inside.
Okay.
Rafu immediately steps in. No, just kidding.
And draws his sword. By the way, who has the prisoner's weapons? I don't think it's ever been made clear. So
We,
should probably
uh,
we
make
just
that
divvied
happen
him
right
up between the two of us.
Rothslav had a helm, right?
No,
No,
Who's
your
got
weapons.
your
Your
axe?
weapons.
Oh, our weapons. Oh, I thought you meant like the
There's
ones
really
we got
only
from
two
the...
weapons to worry about, right? It's his sword and Rafu's axe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
I don't have any.
Rafu's. You have Rafu's axe.
I'll have Rafu's axe because I'm right next.
I still have a
makes
short
more sense.
bow, too.
I have your short bow and short sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I could have
That
a
makes sense.
dagger. You know, little prison shank.
Go ahead and make a perception check of the room also.
Everyone?
Everybody can.
Nice.
Ruby.
That would be a 22.
10.
What's your... Thormund. 10?
10.
22.
2.
17.
Everybody with 15 and higher, they are just hit by this pungent body odor in this room. Almost the kind of smell that you would associate with somebody that has stayed in a room too long.
I nudge
Kind
over
of neck beard.
to
Yeah,
Thorman. Thorman? Thorman? Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm saying it right. And I said, do you smell that? It smells like someone needs a shower.
I don't smell anything.
You know,
Standing right here.
I'm right here, damn it.
I know what you smell like, Rafu. Do you
Oh.
smell it?
A little bit.
Looking at the man that's standing up, you see that he's got like many days growth of hair on his face. His eyes are ringed due to lack of sleep. They almost look wild. And on his chest, he's wearing a plate of armor. Is the symbol for the Order of the Light of Marcel.
That's a good thing.
Embossed
That's a good
on
thing.
his armor.
Could go either way.
He looks at you, Vratislav, and he says, "What are you doing here, Sergeant? Why have you brought these prisoners to me?"
We come from the Garrison. I don't know if word made it to you yet. There was a small attack that happened, and this is the party responsible. Simeon over at the Garrison told me to bring him over.
Who?
Simeon?
I
I don't know. I'm pretty new to be honest with you.
nudge Rodslav as he's doing this, and I say, "Is your name Erwin?"
My name?
Yes.
He's all,
Erwin.
Erwin. How do you know Erwin? How does this prisoner know my trusted lieutenant?
I think we saved him.
Erwin captured.
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
Quiet, dog.
No. You can't fool me. You are not prisoners. What business do you have? He sits down in the chair. You could see him just slump in defeat. It doesn't matter anymore. All is lost.
All is lost. What do you mean by that? What happened?
Ever since Thraxus came from the north, he's taken over my garrison with his Way of the Sun sword. I don't know who you people are. You're not under my command. I don't know what you're doing here.
Who are you?
The Way of the Sun Sword? Is that some band of rebels from the north, or are you referring to an actual sun sword?
They're just some cult that this overlord brought down. He's taken over my garrison and persuaded many of my Halics to join his way, thereby christening them Knights of the Luminous. I refused to join, and for those other knights under my command, he imprisoned and did far worse to them, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to leave this room because I'm hoping against hope. And I don't know what's going on at this point anymore. What does that say?
Wow, is that 100, right?
That is 100. You hear
Fuck.
a whistle go off in the courtyard outside. Like, tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh, shit.
Almost like an alarm.
Oh, they stopped.
Going. What have you done? He stands up to his feet. He tries to look out the bars that face to the south, out into the courtyard. And he's looking. He can't see what's going on, but he does see a lot of torches become lit up. He sees on the southern wall the towers that sporadically mark the wall begin to light up and start shining within the courtyard itself. And all the lights seem to be aiming in the direction of the warehouse.
I think we need
At this point, I'm already walking out the door,
We may
back
have,
to the hallway.
we may have liberated some of your Halics.
No, you mustn't leave.
No, you need to come with us.
No, I need to show you something.
All right.
Tell me where you got this. In his hand is the soul crucible.
I said, give me that back, and I reach for it.
He pulls it back. He says, "No, you must tell me where you got this from."
It's a
How
matter
can
of...
two of these exist
It's a matter of
in
when.
this time?
It's a time paradox.
It's a long story, but if you come with us, we'll explain everything. But you must let me hold on to that.
I'm actually not born for another 300-ish years.
200 or so for me.
No. I will need to hold on to this. The Lord Thraxus serves Earthal the Devourer. He has brought several of his consorts into this building. They are down below in the crypts of our fathers, doing evil deeds, and they have one of these down there. How did you get this?
Like I said, it's a long story and we don't have time to explain.
You're right. He reaches into his shirt and he says, all I have to do is blow this whistle. I would prefer not to.
I cast Hold Person.
What's the save on that?
It is...
In the middle of protection routes?
Yes.
Should you make a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save.
I'm going to make it with advantage.
Oh, you rolled crap.
So bad.
Oh, I didn't warm that fucker up. So he holds his place.
I walk over, I take the soul crucible from him.
Okay.
I take the whistle out of his hand and
He
I
gets to make a
smash
save
it.
every 6 seconds.
Okay.
I smash it and then I let him go.
You're going to smash
Whistle or the
crucible?
cru- yeah,
I know, I
or the
smashed
crucible.
the- no, the whistle.
whistle.
You hear, okay. You let him go.
And I let
you
him go.
hear him say something. Marcel. That is fine. See how far you get now.
You can come with us.
I cannot.
You won't come with us now.
My men.
Let me antagonize you, then come with me. You're a brilliant diplomat.
I don't care. I want the soul crucible.
I used to be like that. At this point, I don't even want to fucking touch that thing anymore.
It's my soul crucible.
You must understand that they have a similar artifact like that. They didn't come from the North Wall until we found that artifact, and another artifact as well. An unusual shaped gem about the size of my fist with facets on the inside. We've never seen something like this.
And where is that gem?
It's down in the lower crypts with the three sisters. They appear to be working some kind of a device down there.
I don't think they're going to be happy to see us again.
Yeah.
Technically,
If they were-
Yeah,
Yes,
technically.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they've seen their future.
Oh, that's right.
They have definitely seen their future. They will recognize us.
Yeah, at this point, I'm still just standing in the doorway, just.
If they've seen it,
Checking
why
out
haven't
the
they done
hallway.
anything yet?
The door's closed.
Oh, that's right. I opened the door.
It doesn't open.
It doesn't open.
It does not open. That was his prayer.
Why are you trying to stop us from getting out here?
Why
I
did
will
you
let
say
you
that?
go, but you leave the soul crucible with me.
We have
You
saved your
can't
people.
take it back to them. They don't know that two of them exist. What they're trying to do down there may destroy the one they have, and that's fine. But if they have another one, then they'll operate without care, without concern whatsoever.
They won't find out about this one.
Thorman, what do you think about all this? You hear this
I
rapport
think-
going back and forth with the...
Ruby, I think we should leave it here. He's not going to let us leave until
I
we get
can't leave this here.
So we're going to stay here until the guards find us.
We can take down the door. We can take him out.
All right, take down the door, Ruby.
Ruby, don't be a fool. Slave Ratislav now. Just kidding.
Things just took a
Fucking
turn.
plug.
Okay, stab.
Skin this fucking cat.
Does it really say anything to me or no?
He does say, don't be a fool.
You really want me to leave this here? As I look up into the sky.
What difference could it be to you now, Ruby? You already have Cestus's soul in you.
Does that mean that the other one that exists in this time has that soul still? Or is that soul completely gone?
There's a pause. I cannot see that now, Ruby.
Fine. I slam the soul crucible on top of his desk, and I say, "Let us out
Where do you intend to go?
to go find the
Can you
facet
help?
gem."
Can you help me with releasing my men, saving my men?
We already did that.
No, there are more in the jails back there. In fact, they have captured another man. He claims to be an ambassador from some place called the Searchers or the
Seekers Foundation.
yes, the Seekers Foundation.
Do we really want to go see him? And I look around to everybody.
At this point, I'm
Yes.
like jiggling the doorknob. As soon as it opens, I'm opening it up.
Yes, let's
We
get out.
really need to go. We'll save whoever we can when we pass them. But we
And
plan
as I'm
on
doing, I
taking
turn
this
around
place
and
down.
just say yes. Just say yes.
We'll free your men.
Get
if they
me
help
out of
us.
here.
Please be careful with whatever endeavor you undertake. And you hear the door give way free.
So I break into the hallway and make my way further east, further into the building.
Okay. That is a large set of solid steel doors, and those are locked. And he sees the bulk of you congregating towards that end right there,
Yeah.
and he says, "Will you help my men?"
Yes.
For
And
a price.
He pulls a lever, and you hear the lock on those doors release. He's all, "Before you enter those doors, I have one more thing to say to you. Please come back here for a minute."
All right, I go back.
All right. All right. What?
Psychic, close the doors. Lock it back in.
Within these ruins, I can grant protection and rejuvenation. And I bestow upon you the level of 6.
Whoa.
I got some,
Fucking finally.
I got some sweet shit. All right.
Okay, so
I'm going to hang out in 6 for a level.
just worry about the buffs and stuff later on. Just go and max out your hit points and put your spells back too.
Yeah. Yay. Oh.
Thanks for taking that slightly off the rails. Ready?
See?
You hear these large metal doors in front of you unlock.
All right. I'll walk in first, I guess.
I was already there. If you want
If you
Walk
want to
in
walk in
with
first,
me.
go for it. Yeah, I'll walk in with you.
I take it we're not acting like prisoners anymore.
Oh, no.
to. No,
it doesn't matter anymore. We've
I
broken that.
yeah,
We're done with
as I open the doors and start to walk through, I hand back Thormund his short sword and short bow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here's your axe, Rafu.
All right. Now I'm ready.
All right.
The
Be
axe
careful
of
with
ba-
that.
The axe of balls.
Axe of balls, yes.
Yeah, I heard axe with balls.
Ruby,
I mean,
you should know that if we continue on this path, you might not like what you find.
what is that supposed to mean, Batu?
Remember whose skull this soul crucible was?
I remember. How could I forget?
Then beware. You guys go through the door?
Yes.
Yes.
In unison. All right. Oh, that's what I like. Heal that up there.
Need a hand?
Oh, there it goes.
Peel the other one off.
All right. And that other door, that other room disappears.
Yeah, we don't care about this door anymore.
Oh, God,
Oh, this
use
one's stuck.
super tape?
No, it's just regular tape.
Gorilla tape.
Flex
You
tape.
can take that one off, too.
I don't take it off.
Yeah, take it off. Now, the commander's not going with you.
Why not?
Put him back.
He doesn't want to leave his square. His timeout corner.
My square.
Considering it's a dude with 2 maces and a pentagram, he is a bit of a wuss.
That's the dude. That's one of the Helix that died.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not the one Ruby killed, though.
I don't think it's the one Ruby killed, but it's one of the Helix that died.
Oh,
Jeez.
my God.
An owlbear?
Did they cage an owl bear? Or is this just a bear that ripped off ripped off the arms of an owl bear and stuck it on him?
It looks like it works out, though.
So as you open up
He
these
lives.
doors, you see that you're now in a large, recently constructed cell block. There's several cells against the far west wall, as well as against the east wall. You see there are 5 men that have been stripped down to basically just loincloths. They're all against the west wall. You see that there's a large beast in a large cage against the eastern wall. Looks very feral, just looks pissed. The cage just to your north appears to be some kind of a mechanized creature of some type. And then there appears to be another humanoid in a gray robe at the furthest cell. There's another set of metal double doors against the northern wall, and you see 2 guards walking in and out, like walking a patrol along the cells, and they immediately notice you. They see Vratislav and Eldon still in their garb, but then they also notice that the 3 individuals accompanying them are not manacled. They pull out their blades. What is your name?
I immediately charge to the one to the north with
Thank
my
you.
sword drawn.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, let's do this.
Because now I realize we should have left the prisoners.
My name is Daddy Shithead.
Oh,
Fuck.
like,
You realized it now.
No,
You
I
should
didn't
have
wanna
left them
interrupt.
chained.
Yep.
Eldon,
16.
Vratislav,
9.
Ruby,
8.
Rafu,
14.
Thorman.
17.
Oh, damn, Thorman. Thorman. You see these 2 guards immediately get on the offense. You see Vratislav pull out his blade and is prepared to charge into battle. You're free. What are you going to do?
I am going to pull out my short sword and I'm going to rush towards number 1 in the south.
Don't step on number 2.
Mind the gap.
That will be 16.
16 will miss.
Shit.
Yeah.
Eldon.
All right. I am using my telepathic bond to tell Noct, here, boy. So he's going to dash.
Okay, as he moves past that guard,
Yep.
he's going to take an attack on him.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I'm glad you feel that way. 15?
15. Oh, barely hits. Yes.
It's okay by me.
Gets his tail.
What the fuck was that?
It was the dog.
Hitting the
Yeah.
dog's tail.
For 10 points of damage,
All right.
as you see this guy leap up and immediately attack the dog with this flail.
All right. And then I'm going to walk up to guard number 1 to the south. And I'm going to draw my sword and say, sorry, brother. And then stab him in the chest.
Well, I hope
sorry.
Does 23 hit?
That will hit.
All right. Oops.
Same die.
Dice are flying around everywhere.
No shit.
That is 11 points of damage.
11.
And second attack does... Oh, 16's going to miss.
16 will miss. He looks at you, Eldon, and he says, "Fear me."
All right. Wisdom save.
Yes.
I have 3 plus 4 plus 2
Not
plus 3. Shit, that's a lot to add. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, charisma.
Oh, charisma?
Yeah.
That's even better. 4 plus 4, so 8. And then plus 3, so 11 plus 3 more, 16.
16? No, that's 14, dude. 11 plus 3 is 14 still.
No,
2
plus 3 plus
2
3.
plus 2 plus 1.
Oh my
Plus
gosh.
2 plus 2 plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah, 11
So
plus 3
you
plus
don't-
3.
you
So
don't
16.
feel
Oh,
the-
17, actually.
You don't feel the fear of the Reaper,
Yeah.
but he still swings at you. And I believe that's going to hit
What is it?
24.
Yeah.
It's
I'm sorry,
16
no,
on the
23.
die.
Yeah. No, 23. Fuck.
23 misses?
Get that out of here.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
All right.
The other one rushes forward,
Oh, thank God that was charisma, man.
looks down the hallway and sees that Vratislav is down that way, opens up his hand, and he fires this bolt out. 10 misses,
Yep.
and he pulls out his sword and holds the rest of his action. Rafu.
Rafu wants to enter the room.
You don't want to enter the rage first?
No.
I
Room
wanna-
then rage.
Player 2 has entered the match.
I want to, yeah. Enter the room. Quick perception on how these prisoners are kept in their cages. Is it all like
Behind bars.
Well, is there like a key to every lock or sorry? Is there a lock on every cage, or is this like held by like one giant?
It's the honor system.
The honor
Yeah,
system?
they're just
yeah.
there's just lines drawn on the ground.
Chalk.
This is you.
You stay.
I like
Stay.
You can't see whatever machination works these bars to raise them or lower them or open them. They just appear flush, just fluid along the wall.
I remember that shit, dude. Dude, I think honor system works when you have an owlbear just standing there.
I don't know which side that's on yet.
I'd say just release it.
It's owlbear's on its own side.
All right, I'm going to get to the guard number 2 that's to the north and enter a rage and attack. That will be 21 to hit
That will hit.
Can't keep it in the tray, man.
for 16 points of damage.
Jeez.
Second attack is going to miss. It's going to be 12 points to hit. 12 to hit.
That will miss.
And that's it on my turn.
You don't get 3 attacks at this point?
I use my bonus action to rage.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't count as a turn.
I don't get another.
No,
okay.
His extra attacks from bonus actions.
Vratislav.
Okay, I will cast. Do we have a bottle cap?
We do.
I'm going to.
Got like 9 beers on the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How you doing over there? You okay?
Good, yeah.
I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on the guard in front of Rafu. Move forward and attack. And I forgot. With rage, do I get?
You
Yes,
get
yeah. Advantage? Yeah.
Advantage, man. Hell yeah.
That is 20 to hit for 10, 13 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Now I will swing again. And that is 23 to hit for 10 more points of damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Ruby's gonna go and shoot off 2 Eldritch Blasts at the guy in front of her.
You're like laying down, Rube.
I know, everyone keeps knocking me over.
Gotta
Base-
get,
your
gotta get a
base is
picture with
too
you standing
small.
up, man.
See, I got a 18
That'll hit.
and a crit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The hard 20. Back it up.
And I'm doing this with the agonizing blast, so that will be 15 for max damage.
Wait, you gotta back it up. You might
Oh,
get,
gotta
you get
back
more,
it up.
might
That's
get
right.
more than that.
Yep,
Okay.
it's an 18 on the dice.
Alrighty.
It's 20 something. Okay, so back it up. I just roll for that one, right?
Yeah.
Rolling that damage.
So it's max
Okay,
plus
so
roll.
Max plus roll.
So right now we're
Max
at
plus roll.
15 for the
Okay.
max,
Yeah.
and then the 2 rolls. So that will be 14. So that is
29.
29.
Man, you just went
And
into
then,
like
and then
blink mode.
I just and
Doing the
then,
abacus, man.
It's just-
15 on the other one because I maxed that one out too on the roll.
well, it's been a while, Rube. Why don't you tell me how you kill this guy?
So standing behind them, I see between Vratislav and Rafu, I see an opening and I see this guy, and I just shoot off 2 Eldritch Blasts, just a little bit pissed off from having to deal with that Soul Crucible and having to leave it behind. So just pew, pew, and I shoot off the Eldritch Blast, and he just bursts.
Okay. So you take it, boo, 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 rocks him back, falls to the ground, and you just see these holes that have just pierced
Pelted him.
right through him, all the way through to the back, through the bars.
Yeah,
Dukin.
I Super Saiyan him.
At this point, you hear this owlbear just going nuts against the bars, just, and you also hear one of the, a lot of the prisoners have moved away from the bars. All the humans have moved away from the bars. The owlbear has moved closer to the bar, and you see that this mechanized humanoid has moved forward to the bar as well and said, "Let I out of this place. You can't keep us in this place, no?
Keep
We
him
got
in
to
this
get
place.
out of this place. We
He said,
can
"I
do
and
more
I."
for you. I can do this for you.
What is your name?
My name is Tonrex 81. Man.
Ah, you're all the same.
What, you do not want to help me out? No.
We could use his help.
I
As I yell
will
that.
not let this lie. We will look at you there, man. Ooh, we are going to get. Yeah, take that guy off. Sorry, you don't have to move him far. Thorman.
I am going to try to attack number 1 again. That will miss.
Damn.
But I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind Eldon.
Okay. Roll for your stealth.
Protect
choice.
me! You should automatically
I
get
hide.
it, too.
Okay. Eldon.
All right. I'm going to swing at this guy to the south twice. First one, 18 on the die for 13 points of damage.
13. Okay.
And then I failed.
All
Crit
right.
failed?
Yeah, dude.
Oh no.
Fuck that shit.
Thorman duck.
His first attack, he attacks you, Eldon. 18
18 hits.
for 10 points of damage. And then he casts darkness. The whole end just immediately goes into darkness. Ruby, from behind you, you see the sentry that was guarding the desk come
the
up
dog's supposed to
behind you.
move. Shit. Just move him randomly.
All right,
Yeah.
just put him wherever you want to put him. And attack you from behind Ruby. First attack misses. Second attack, 19.
Yeah.
6 points of damage.
Ugh.
Rafu.
Rafu wants to correct something that he forgot
Rafu.
to do. Rafu. He's in a rage. Says Rafu. I forgot to roll my percentile
That's a
dice,
sassy rage.
Oh.
and that's 41. Oh no.
Who's it going to be?
Rothoslav's
It's gonna be Rothslav. He's the closest ally.
Fuck me.
I think it's about time that you paid for this.
I paid for what?
You get 2 attacks against him, too.
You did this to me.
Well, do I choose to do 2 attacks?
Yeah,
You
you
just
have
do
to.
2
all right, I
attacks.
just do 2 attacks. Okay, so first one is 18 to hit
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now you hit.
for 10 points of damage.
Now you hit.
Wait, he hit the last time.
I hit last time.
Oh, the hard 20.
Oh
You fucking crit.
Back it up. Eyeball.
no! 19, back it up.
Did you have any doubloons left? Because that was one of the times.
Yeah,
you
I
used
would
it.
use the bloom.
Yeah, I'll use that.
Oh, he's going to make you reroll it. Okay.
So
You
reroll
have
the second
to.
attack.
You would die.
Is it over 16?
19, yeah.
Yes.
Can you not?
I'm not trying to.
This is way better than him critting you. Okay, let's chill out. You got a 1 on the damage. See,
It's a 7, man.
a 7. Oh fuck! I was just optimistic.
Oh, sorry. I forgot which one I was rolling. 12 points of damage.
So describe
That'd be great.
what has happened.
For some terrible math.
Describe how Rafu is affected by this.
As he's in there, he's having flashbacks of all these prisoners being in the thing, in their
PTSD.
cages. Yeah, I'm having PTSD. And his eye just starts swelling and just pulsating and going crazy. And all of a sudden, it takes control of him and attacks Rostislav doesn't recognize him as an ally, just thinks he's just bloodlust, crazy, and just needs to destroy anything that's in his path.
I find this highly poetic.
Now, Vratislav, you were the one that put that eyeball in his skull. Is that why you think that's poetic?
Yes, I think it's poetic that Rothoslav's the first of us that he hit.
Trying to see, this is why no one's a nice guy in D&D. You try and do something nice.
Well,
you put a Nothic eye in his fucking face.
Yeah, you
Well,
should.
now he got his depth perception back. He couldn't shoot his bow for shit
You could have put
before.
a different eye in his face.
It was the only eye we had, unless someone else wanted to volunteer.
I and I
one.
can help you, man.
Oh my god.
You can have my I and I.
Yeah, that guy. I would have preferred that guy's eye.
I feel really bad. Was
Well,
that
where was he 2 months ago?
I was still in this place, man.
No eye is better than Nothic eye.
was that 31 points of damage?
That was because it was 10 and 12, so that was 22.
22 points of damage.
God.
Yeah.
Well, it is your turn if you want revenge.
Now is
Yeah.
not the
So
time.
yeah. So
Yeah.
after getting an axe whacked at me a couple of times, I turn around and scream at Rafa, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I'm sorry, I can't control it.
As I attempt to grapple him.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh, we do not have time for this.
Ooh, that's 15.
Okay.
That would be against strength.
Yeah, it's a
go ahead.
roll
You
off.
need a roll.
You have advantage because you're raging.
Do I have an advantage because he's raging?
Because you're next to me?
Is he still an ally
I
or
don't
not?
know. I don't know if he's an
No,
ally.
he's not an ally.
Technically, I think you...
No.
Do you get an advantage on
No,
grappling?
No.
you're not an ally.
I don't think it matters. I think-
Advantage would be
oh shit, maybe it does.
11.
Ah, thank goodness.
Oh my god, you
What'd you
got
get?
him.
You got him. You got him.
15. So
Okay.
I have Rafu grappled.
Okay, so you have entangled him in your arms. Make a dex save to see if you hang on to your weapon.
Start singing that lullaby of the Hulks.
Oh, just go all fucking Black
Hey.
Widow on him.
Hey, buddy, it's
17.
The sun's going
getting
down.
slow.
Sun's going
The
down.
sun's going down.
So as Vratislav grabs you, pinning your arms to your side, you still manage to retain your grip on your weapon at this time. Ruby, you see this happening right in front of you, but you've also got one of these
I've
Knights
got
of the
something.
Luminous right behind you.
Yeah, I got something bigger to deal with. So I turn around and I shoot off
We have to
two.
Hulk up.
You should move. You should move. Otherwise, you're going to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because are you doing Eldritch Blast or something else?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's range.
It's
You're back
range.
away.
Oh, well then, okay, then never mind. I'm going to use Shatter.
That's all. That's even better. This guy's fucked.
Hold on, I have to look it up. Sorry.
Did the captain close the doors to his office?
Wait. What's the noise on Shatter?
No, they're still open.
It's just a loud ringing noise,
There's a mess
painfully
hall.
intense, erupts from the point of but I'm
but it's
freaking
all
out.
That's
no,
right, that's right.
it's only people inside the circle that hear it, though.
Actually,
No, I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's, I think
creatures within a
it's just
10
crack
foot
that everyone hears.
sphere.
this is the mess
center.
hall.
That's the mess hall?
Yeah, sorry, I had the doors.
Either one. It's like super
It doesn't
close.
matter.
Okay,
Either
well
way, we're
I
making
cast.
enough noise.
Okay, well we've made enough noise where they've heard already.
Yeah.
Tell me what,
Okay, so I cast Shatter. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
God bless whoever invented Shatter.
I love this
It's so
die.
It's such a fucking fun spell.
Oh.
Yes.
Fuck that die.
Dude, you-
Especially when you do it to a bunch of
Hold
civilians.
on. Okay, so let's see. I need.
I'm not gonna be on record saying yes. So, the Shatter does a lot of fun stuff.
So this is thunder damage. So any weapon that he's holding that is iron gets dropped
Okay.
on top of it.
Yeah, and it like
So
breaks
oh
random
god, that's
shit
terrible.
too.
4,
Yeah, especially if they're made out of metal and stone. It does
10,
like
Yeah,
15.
there's a
15 points of
modifier.
damage, and he drops
Yes.
his weapon. Okay.
Holy shit.
That shit's
That's pretty
awesome.
fucking good.
I love Shatter.
So cool.
Barrack the cleric.
Okay. So you see him drop his flail.
Oh, he actually had disadvantage on his saving throw because he has metal on, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
He
has
still failed
disadvantage.
anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
You can crit.
All right, fine. I'll crit fail that. Oh, look at that. Oh, same thing. Fucking thing. Next.
Someone's
you,
not
dude.
having fun.
Oh, it's me. The owlbear is just in a rage itself.
Is it affected by the darkness?
You can't tell.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You just hear these bars rattling. Thormund, you are in darkness as well.
Okay. I can't see anything even if I have dark vision.
No.
No, it's
No,
magic.
it's magic.
You need.
shit.
You need.
I have something for this too.
I forgot what the
Daylight.
spell. Daylight. That is
Daylight.
the spell.
I have it.
What is the radius of darkness?
It's actually pretty big, but I don't know it off the top of my
Oh,
head.
I can tell you a second.
I got it right here. 60 feet.
10 feet.
60 feet.
You're wrong, Ravu.
Radius?
Well, it says range.
He's not
Oh, no,
very
that's range
wide.
is 60. Sorry. I don't have my glasses.
I mean, mine says 60-foot radius sphere of light.
60-foot radius.
15-foot radius
15.
Oh, 60.
Okay.
sphere.
Oh, I got 60 foot.
That's distance. That's how far away I could cast
Oh,
it.
no.
Okay, good. We're.
Oh, not for
I'm
daylight. Oh,
covered.
daylight's different then.
Oh,
We're
okay.
not
Yeah,
covered.
daylight's pretty big.
Daylight's just like, ha ha.
All right.
Is
Then,
that again?
Just repeat it in the post.
all right. Since I can't see anything and I don't want to try to attack and hit Eldon accidentally, I'm just going to try to back up and try to see if I can escape this darkness.
Okay. Where are you gonna go to?
I'm just going to back up to like right here.
Right there, you can see.
All right. And then I'm just going to notice that Vratislav is grappling Rafu for
Now,
some
from the
reason.
way it looks like, he's got his arms pinned, and Rafu slightly bent over in front of him.
But
Why
Robert still
are
has
they
his
like that?
axe. in
Why
his
is it gotta
hand.
be like that,
Something
huh?
like that. Clearly, that means Rathaslav's the
We were
aggressor.
face to face. We were sword fighting.
And then,
We've been through a lot, okay?
so I'm going to trust Vratislav and I'm going to try to attack Rafu with an unarmed strike.
Oh, yes, I think you should do that. With advantage, too.
I like how we
Yeah,
just
you-
turned
Because
on
he's
each other.
being held.
Let's see. That will be 22.
You roll
22
another
will
dice,
hit.
Too, if you
Nice.
want.
Roll
man.
another one in
Roll
case
another
you
one.
crit.
Just
Yeah.
crit.
Oh, please get.
He fucking
Yeah, the hard 20.
Oh my god.
Back it
All
up.
of our 20s are against each other.
No, I crit.
Oh, that's true.
Back it
I
up.
blew that guy up, and thank God I did. Otherwise, he'd be attacking them right now.
I do not back it up.
Okay.
So let's see.
Well, unarmed, it's just 4,
Well,
right?
Yeah, it's just 4.
D4.
No, it's just...
No, it's just 4.
Oh, it's just 4? Oh, that's it? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
4 points.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Quit
you don't,
tickling
you don't
me,
have a
Thorben.
strength to that?
Punched him.
No,
I thought for unarmed, it's just...
Yeah, it's just the G4.
Four.
That's
I think it's 1 plus your strength.
Yeah, it's
Or
should
unarmed,
be a-
unless you're trained in it. It's 1 plus.
okay,
your
well then
strength.
it'll be 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still 4.
I'm glad we clarified
All right, we
that. I'm
fixed
glad we
it.
went through all the steps of figuring that out, that it was still 4. Eldon, you were in darkness.
All right. I guess, I mean, I'm not going to know that him going that way worked, so I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to come towards the south.
Okay. You are immediately in the light.
Oh, right here, I'm in the light?
Yeah, but if you move that far, he's... Oh, you're still adjacent to him.
I'm still
Okay,
adjacent
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole time.
okay.
Can I see him?
You can see him.
All right,
He's
then-
looking at you.
All right, I'm going to attack him now that I see him.
Okay. Jeez.
Keep it in the tray.
What the...
Does 18 hit?
Maybe.
He takes 8 points of damage if it hits, and then the other one will miss.
8 points?
Yeah.
All right. He looks at you and says, "You're a smart one, aren't you? I don't care what you wear. I know what you are, Halleck." And he swings at you once.
No one's ever called me smart before.
20 will hit. Second one. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Using the doubloon. All right, let me redo that one. Oh, okay, so
need to
the
earn
second one
another
misses. So for 4 points of damage.
All right. That saved me a lot of hit points.
Damn it. Rafu. In fact, and then he's going to...
Oh, fuck the dog. The dog's supposed to do shit.
Fuck the dog.
No, the dog can help me.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
a
you-
family podcast.
This,
The dog. Fucking Rafu. Fuck the dog. Got all kinds of things going
everybody's
on.
fucking everyone around here. Yeah, the dog's gonna attack the
This is where things are going to get weird.
that guardsman.
The knight.
Yeah. Miss on the first claw, and on the second claw that is 20 to hit.
Okay. Bring your little pooch. Let's go.
He does 7 points of damage.
7. Okay. Rafu. Now
I'm
you're
so-
being held by this guy, by Vratislav. He's not letting go.
So I have to.
Starting to
break
get a little
out of it.
excited too. You feel chub.
Is that another blade in your pocket?
Maybe he's trying to put another eye in you.
Do I have to use a?
You need a strength check to break free.
You have advantage.
Double sevens.
Get fucked. Yeah.
12.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, 7.
No,
No.
you
No.
break
Fine,
free.
you
I
break
break
free.
free. All right. I immediately break free, and
Is he done attacking us?
I'm done attacking you guys.
Okay, good.
You
Okay,
got it
well,
out of
I
the
don't
system?
fucking know that.
Nobody knows this.
I'm just saying it as a player.
It just
Good.
got it out of the system. That's
You
we're good.
notice?
I really hate what you did before.
You notice that to the south portion of the jail cell, that it is completely engulfed in darkness. In fact, you hear the prisoners, kids, fuck, we're turning the lights. You're just this wild animal also.
Want to release the animal?
No,
I
no,
really do.
No.
no.
I know it's going to be bad, but I really do want to.
Don't,
should-
don't do it until I talk to it first.
You should wait until you can, try animal handling on it. So you have to get next to it, and then I'll help you release it at that point.
We'll put you in the
Pretty
cage
bird.
with it.
Yeah.
No, but seeing Ruby and the dog alone, I want to advance.
Do you have animal handling?
What is that?
Me?
30
No.
feet
Where?
towards the guard in the back, towards Ruby, towards the
Yeah, you can make it.
west.
So? No, that's, is that west?
If you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, that
north
is.
is-
Okay, yeah. I don't know, somebody took the bottle cap. Here, let me.
And
We're good now.
I am going to attack. First attack, 7. Not using that dice anymore. So that would be a
You rolled just as badly on the other dice last time.
Do you get
13 to
advantage?
hit.
Miss.
And
Miss
that's
again.
going to
That's
miss
even worse.
again.
That's even worse.
Don't do the math.
Vratislav, now this guy that you just held, your comrade, has broke free. It looks like he's going to attack Ruby or possibly the dog. He went down there to try and attack. You would think he was going to attack this knight, but he intentionally missed both times.
No, I know Rafu enough. He can't hit for shit.
Unless it's against you.
Yes, unless it's against a party member or someone important.
That eye had a lot of power in it.
So after he breaks free, I'm bewildered, and behind me I hear an owlbear clanging away at his bars.
Just totally going crazy.
I'm going to turn around and try to calm the owlbear down.
Now, the entrance to the owlbear's cell is way down in the southern portion.
So that's the only place where the
It's
bars are?
in the dark. It's past the dark. You don't know how far the dark
Probably won't be able
goes,
to see it.
but you can see that
No.
there's a wall that goes all the way down. It's not barred all the way through. You see that?
Okay.
It's solid.
I'm going to, in that case then, just keep my hand on the wall
Okay.
and make my way down into the darkness, where I guess I wind up here. So as I'm walking down to the cell, to my left is absolute darkness. To the right, do I see into the cell?
Well, once you get right to where the cell bars are at, you immediately go into the light.
Okay.
It's like it just a wall of blackness just immediately opens up into light.
So am I in the light?
You're in the light. Come into the light.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to
Vratislav, what happened to you? You look like you took 2 axes to the back.
I don't have something snapped in Rafu. I don't know what I did to him.
Snap.
Maybe it was when we were gambling way back
Does he not see the?
on the far
Guy
anvil.
behind
I know I
him?
took some money off him.
I don't know if he does or not, but we're going to find out on my turn.
So I'm going to, through the cell bars, use animal handling to do the best I can. I don't know how one would do it, to make hand signal, sign language, something to the owlbear to say, I'm your buddy.
They're like
The
gorillas.
peace sign.
They're like gorillas. They know sign language.
Yeah, and with a 13, I don't know if I do.
It does not calm down. It kind of looks at you quizzically. Sorry, Sammy. But it does not fully calm down. In fact, it continues its rage. It just briefly paused to inspect you.
Okay, so that's my turn.
That's good.
Ruby.
That could have gone worse.
Ruby can't cast Shatter now because all the people around her, so she's going to cast Fear. And he has to make a the wisdom saving throw.
Hopefully they're
This
not
guy's
wise.
fucked. This guy's
I'm not
fucked.
using this die. I'm going to use it to...
Use it.
No. I'm going to make sure.
Touch it.
That's not going to help you, man. Fuck.
Damn it.
Yeah. 21. No, sorry, 20. Does that pass?
Yeah.
Good deal.
You finally passed the save. It went straight to his head.
I got nothing then. I tried.
Okay. Thorman.
Let's see. I see Ruby and Rafu and the dog all kind of like with number 2, the guy in the hallway.
Oh, number 2 got killed, didn't he?
Number 2.
No.
No, he.
Oh,
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right. You tell that dude.
I saw the look on your face and you immediately were thinking about the power.
So I'm just gonna pull out my short sword and start running to the darkness, and hopefully
Hopefully
run into someone.
Through somebody.
Okay.
I'm gonna run into someone.
With your sword sticking out, you just
Roll a
want to
50.
just charge.
Roll a percentage.
No, he just has to roll a disadvantage.
Who's he
He doesn't
attacking,
know
though?
who he's hitting,
He doesn't know
though.
who's
So,
hitting.
below 50 is the knight?
You said below 50?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
90.
Okay, so you run into Vratislav,
Oh, my
God
blade
damn it.
out. Roll your attack against him.
Is this a sneak attack? I'm just
Does
kidding.
that count?
No, shut up.
No, don't do it. Don't kill him.
It's like the first campaign I played with you. I was gonna shoot over your shoulder. I domed you. Sorry.
Yeah, dude.
So it hits, or I have to roll for that?
No, you have to roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot. Oh, thank God.
You're lucky I missed.
I was gonna say that was a lot of D6s at almost max damage.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome. Saves my guy. You guys are fucking yourselves up tonight. I love this. This is great.
What do you mean ourselves? We're clearly trying to kill Vratislav.
Not a lot of math on my end. Eldon.
All right, I attack Vratislav. I'm feeling lonely. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Junior. All right,
You about blew that right out of your mouth, man.
all right. No, see, Vratislav, like, talk to this owlbear. It's not looking good. I'm gonna move away from the owlbear's cage, and then I'm gonna attack the guard in front of me.
Said that with such confidence too. As well.
Ah!
Let's play a... Back it up.
Oh, I didn't back it up.
Okay, max damage. Give it to me.
Max damage is 13, and then second attack, 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oops. That is 10 points of damage.
10 points.
And the bear, I was still thinking about the owlbear. Oh, wait.
So with your second attack, describe how you kill this Knight of the Luminous.
Okay. I will shove his head between like the bars of the cage and then decapitate him. And the head rolls into the Helix cell.
Okay.
Oh.
The Halig jumps on the head and starts to eat it.
They're hungry.
They're just... You could tell, you could see skin on bones.
Don't open the
We're
cage.
gonna have to put that one down.
He's got a wild look in his eyes as though
got
he's
the-
been starved.
Does anybody have a rabies shot?
I was gonna say, no, he's got the taster flesh. We just got to put him
You
down.
see him like scoop it up and run into the furthest corner of his cell and just kind of hunch down with his back to you and just occasionally look over his shoulder at you guys, hoping that maybe you'll stick something else in there. You know, pretty much lost all humanity at this point.
Yeah, we're not letting those ones go.
I say maybe we chop this guy up, see how many of them feast on him, and let those guys out.
Let them
If they
get
don't-
full first, right?
Yeah. And then the hound will attack the knight that is attacking Ruby.
Is that considered a melee attack?
Yeah.
Wolf against
Ooh.
wolf.
Wolf advantage. Those are 2 8s, so that's not enough to hit. That is 12 to hit. And then he misses again, man.
Okay, very good.
Stupid wolf.
So do I have an advantage as well then?
You do not. I have not attacked recklessly.
Oh,
He's just in a rage.
well, he raises.
Quick question. Darkness is lifted, right? Darkness!
Oh yeah, he's dead. So
Okay,
darkness is
dead.
gone.
Darkness.
Is it concentration? Or is it just a thing that he
Well,
does?
you can
Well,
keep
he's
concentration. Well, he's dead.
Well, if he
so
doesn't
he's
have to
not con-
concentrate, he just made it dark for a minute.
You see the knight look down at his weapon on the ground, chuckle, and pull this axe off of his back. You see it gleaming with runes about it. And he's got 3 targets.
You're going to get a new axe?
R.I.P.
Somebody might. 1, 2 for Ruby, 3, 4 for Vratislav.
What about the dog?
That's 5, 6.
Oh.
That fucking dog.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
First attack misses.
All right.
Fuck that die. Second attack on Rafu.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, that's
1.
a natural 1.
So I
does
need
he
to
lose
see.
that
He might
axe?
lose it. Let's see if he passes his deck save.
He's not going to have any weapons left.
He passes. 15. That's
Bullshit.
bullshit. Rafu. Now you have Ruby in front of you. She looks like a promising target. Her back is towards you. Even the dog looks like it might be fair game.
Eye on the prize.
Which is the dog?
Nice puppy. I'm still in melee range. I am going to...
Yeah, we can occupy the same space.
Oh, you guys are both little. The dog and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog's actually a large creature.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will
It's a
share
dog.
a space
It's a
with
dire
Ruby.
wolf. We keep saying
And-
dog. It's a dire wolf.
It's a dire wolf.
17 to hit. First attack.
That'll hit.
Oh, yeah. 18 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
So I'm just going to
Holy
just strike straight down.
No modifiers, just fucking.
Down his torso.
range as a
Second
modifier.
attack. 17.
That's gonna
That
hit.
just hits.
Just hits.
Well, it's 17.
Well,
on the
17 on the
die.
dice. So I know it's
Oh.
probably going to hit. 9 points of damage.
He's bloodied. He's hurting,
Oh, he's hurting. All right.
but he's still up. Vratislav, you have been the target, the assassination target of every one of your party members.
That is incorrect.
No, that's incorrect.
You almost want. You should
50%.
release that owlbear. You really should. That's probably your only saving grace at this point. He's probably the only thing that could save your ass. You could probably ride him too.
Maybe. We'll see. So,
What the fuck was
What
the
was that?
percentage for?
because I didn't know how I was going to react to this.
Okay.
So I'm going to give Thorman benefit of the doubt because I know he ran into the darkness. To say, what the fuck, dude?
My bad.
And I'm going to look at the owlbear because now I'm pissed off.
It looks
I'm
at
even
you.
more pissed off because I just got stabbed again by a teammate and say, look, I'm here to help you. I just calm down.
Is that a 20?
It's a 20 plus 6 for
Hell
animal
yeah.
handling.
It starts to calm down only due to the tenor of your voice. Make a nature check.
I'm a ranger. I don't have fucking nature.
You're a ranger without nature.
Wait, nature is an intelligence. It's totally fucked up. It's an intelligence check.
At least it's plus 0.
Come on.
2.
2. All you know is that it seemed to mellow out. Ruby.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, I'm going to raise it.
Ruby is seeing this guy still up. She's huffing and puffing because she's out of spells. So she's just gonna go for Eldritch Blast. So it's disadvantage because she's right up against the guy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this with disadvantage. This is the first blast. That won't hit, and the second blast. And this is gonna be with repelling. That'll be a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Dang it! I tried.
Thorman. Out of the darkness.
I know. I can finally see again. Shit.
What was that?
Huh? He said darkness.
Darkness.
Oh.
Sorry.
Can I search the guard, see if I can find some keys or something like that?
Sure.
Perception 22.
22. You see there is a key on him. That's all I say.
There's no
To his
keyholes.
diary. Dear diary.
Can I try to take it?
Take it.
It's mine.
What is he gonna do? Resist without his head?
He's all there. There's room up there for one more key.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have your key, please?
Got a whole ring of keys up there.
I mean, that could be your quirk. You talk to dead people.
And it's a larger key. It's not for manacles like the one that Rafu.
Not a problem for Thorman.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take it and just, that's it. For my turn.
Okay. Eldon.
I'm not gonna stick around with this
The
owlbear,
cannibal
so I'm gonna.
stuck between.
Oh, ye of little faith.
It sounds like a bad joke.
Yeah,
when,
I'm
you
gonna-
when you get across a cannibal and an owlbear.
I'm gonna run straight north.
Okay.
So I'll dash, I guess.
Okay.
See if there's anyone left that we need to subdue.
Looking down to the west quarter, back the way you came, you notice they're still engaged in combat, and you just keep bolting past them.
Yeah, I'm telling the dog's gonna take care of it. I have a lot of faith in the dog.
Fuck them. If not, they could always attack Vratislav, right?
Yep.
That's right. What
Okay.
Anyway, the dog is going to attack, or the direwolf. I'm going to start saying direwolf because everyone thinks he's small.
I think he's small.
Keep it in the tray.
Holy crap.
19 on the die.
That'll hit.
Take the guy's balls off.
11 points of damage,
Okay.
and then 19 to hit,
That'll hit.
and 8 points of damage.
8 points. Describe how this dire wolf dismembers this sergeant.
Oh man. Go for the dick. Knocked.
Chopper, sick balls.
Claws out of it like fucking rips. Just, it's just a mess down there.
Okay. So he just basically crotch
Leaps out.
grabs him and just
shakes it until the life stops.
Rafu slowly.
Or the will to
bolts
live
his
is gone.
backpack.
One or the other, whichever comes
Well,
first.
he's anally bled out at that point.
See, this is why I left Nock to his own devices.
This is
Can
why
I
we
ride
play
him?
D&D, man.
Can I ride him?
I mean, he's not going to stop you.
I ride him into battle.
We're out of combat.
Oh. What did I see over there? At the
Set
other
of
end?
large steel double doors, very similar to the doors that led you into the jail cell.
Is it opened? Is there like...
They're closed.
Is there... Can I check to see if it's locked at all?
It is locked.
All right. And then... I don't know if I... Oh, wait, no. There was light. So, Thormund, I think I found where you need to use that key.
Okay. Let me try to open up this door. I walk
What's going on with the owlbear?
over there.
That's what I'm interested in.
I'm going to.
I'm doing my thing, but I'm interested
Leave
in
the owlbear alone.
I'm going to use animal handling again.
Why?
Now that I have his attention.
Well, he's definitely interested in you.
What do you have to animal handling?
I'm just proficient in it.
Wait,
What do you
good at
have?
animal handling?
Do you have animal handling?
I have animal handling +2.
Oh, I got 6.
I'm proficient in animal handling.
What are you gonna do?
You already ran
Oh, well,
across
thanks
the
for
road,
helping.
Thorman. Yeah,
+6.
you already ran away,
Wait,
Thorman.
+6 is fine. You have the highest one. It's fine.
And proficient.
Oh, man. Why'd you run away?
So, same thing. I'm going to talk to the owlbear. Hey, buddy.
Sounds
We
good.
weren't the ones that put you in here. Just calm down. Everything's done. See, all the bad guys are dead. And 16.
It still remains calm, but only due to the tenor of your voice.
He keeps saying that.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, God.
Intelligence check.
He's saying nature again.
17.
Oh, thank God.
You know that this beast does not understand common at all.
No, I know that much.
FYI does not give a fuck about you.
The
Intimidation.
last thing I
check.
wanted was for that thing to try and break through the fucking bars.
Yeah. Good.
But it has mellowed out.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Leave it there.
Thorman, you join Eldon at the set of double doors.
Yeah, I'm going to try to insert the key and just try to unlock the door, but not open it. yet.
Okay, you insert the key, turn it, and you hear it. That sounded like shit.
No, that sounds good.
It actually sounded pretty good.
It sound okay?
Yeah, it sounded
Okay,
like-
you hear
No, that one was terrible.
That sounded like
Yeah.
shit.
all right, let's try that
okay,
again.
that-
You hear
All right, that's fine. That's acceptable.
as the lock unlocks.
All right. I'm just going to tell Eldon, okay, the door's unlocked now. Let's wait until everyone else is ready to enter.
I opened the door.
Oh, Jesus.
As you open the door, you get hit in the face with this strong smell of decay.
Oh,
And we'll see you next session.
there we go.
But what about the owlbear?
Spoiler alert,
What
I'm
about
still
the
going to try and
axe?
defend the fucking
You
owlbear.
should get that axe, Rob.
I know. We're still in the works.
You on?
We'll see. I think I might multi-class. We'll see.
Right now?
No, not now. For next.
to this thing, huh?
Yeah, no. Yeah, just give me an hour. We'll pick it back up. I don't know what, though.
I don't know.
I can do the...
Who gives you anything good at level 1?
martial
Rogue?
art part. That's ranger to rogue. That's
Rogue is like the
because
huge
I get natural explorer. So good thing all we do is spend our time in fucking dungeons.
It's coming, man.
You were in the wilderness for quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, but it's good for role playing. That's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
It's like if we forage, we would find twice
It's
what
like
we
a
would.
ranger whose
But
preferred terrain is storage compartments and shit.
what's your preferred terrain? Corporate environment.
Cubicles.
No, I mean, I guess it
excel
is
in
good to
cubicles.
keep because
Watch me maneuver around this water.
Yeah.
I don't get slowed
Navigate
down
the
in
small
enduring
talk.
terrain anymore.
So yeah, we're gonna need those TPS reports.
Sweet.
Oh, God.
Arr.
Damn, that was loud.
What?
That was loud.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Arr.
Well, you don't have your headphones on.
I have one on. The other one's hurting my ear.
Thorman. Damn it. Which one are you?
Potter down.
Turn her mic down.